I got a little chance on this one. I got him covered. That's a good ending right there, right? I'll take it. Sounds good to me.
Check, 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 check.
Check, check, check. Testing, testing.
Just bring that a little bit closer to your mouth there, buddy.
Testing, testing.
There we go. That's better. All right.
All right, Jimmy Ballpark, Fox Sports Radio 920, and now this guy is the champ. Well, he's a Strikeforce champ, and he's a young and coming fighter, certainly on the rise. Fights out of AKA, so doing a great job. Luke Rockhold, being a Strikeforce fighter, do you feel a little disrespected? Do you feel like, in some people's mind, not the real MMA fans, we've been watching the sport a long time. I watch Dream, I watch Bellator, I watch the Tough Enough fights, MMA Explosion, the amateurs out here. But the people that just watch it and say, oh, I'm an MMA fan, and they only know UFC fighters, so they're not really well-rounded, and there's nothing against them. It's just, they watch what's on there all the time. But do you feel like, as a Strikeforce fighter, that you do have a statement to make, and do you hope to make that transition and get over to the UFC eventually?
Yeah, of course. I feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. I believe me, Kennedy, and Jacare can beat anybody in the top 10 over there in the UFC, and that you're gonna have your biased opinions with the UFC fans. They're definitely clinging on pretty hard to the sacks over there, and hopefully we see some top contenders come in and from the UFC and come into Strikeforce, and let's see who the true #1 contenders are, because we have a lot of the top guys in the world from King Mo and me, myself, and Gilbert Melendez. I think people that could potentially be #1 in the world. So I think we need to let's see who the truly the best are.
What happens Saturday night over at the Hard Rock? You and the Dean of Mean, Keith Jardine. Some people maybe don't think he's as good as a guy like Souza, but you know what? He's a very, very dangerous opponent, and he's been around a long time. What happened Saturday night?
What happened Saturday night? First of all, the Dean of Lean's got to make weight. All right,
maybe need some Dean of Lean cuisine or something.
We'll see if he is the Dean of Lean. Coming out from heavyweight, light heavyweight. No, we'll see if he can make middleweight. So, that's first off. But no matter what, I'm fighting the guy, hands down. I'm getting in there, and we're getting it on. So. Keith comes at everybody. He's a fighter, and he's not going to shy away from the fight. And if you've seen my fights, I'm coming straight for him.
Strikeforce middleweight champion Luke Rockhold, Jimmy and Ballpark, Fox Sports Radio 920. Good luck Saturday night.
Thank you, guys.
All right, here we go. Coming down in 3, 2, and 1. All right, back here on ESPN 1100, we get ready for a fight card in town. Strikeforce is in town at the Hard Rock, and Luke Rockhold is one of the main eventers. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah.
So tell us about the rest of the card. You mentioned King Mo, who I think is a tremendous prospect at 205. We talked to him last week. I still believe he's one of the guys who actually would provide a pretty interesting matchup against John Jones.
One of the only ones, trust me. with the wrestling and the speed, and man, the guy's he's 5'11 and a half or something like that, and I got to spar with him a lot. And so I feel like I have a huge reach advantage in length, and I come in, I try to jab with him, and the guy's got an 80-inch reach. 80-inch reach, come on, 5'11, where the hell is that coming from?
What do you think of what happened with Lesnar?
Lesnar's what I thought. All the media, all you guys thought he was going to take it. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, the fighters got over him, but all the media and everyone's got Brock. It's exactly how I saw it and how most fighters saw it. I think he was just playing a role. I just saw right through him. His confidence looked it just didn't appear real to me.
Confidence in the octagon or pre-fight?
Pre-fight. And in the octagon. Did you see him? Did you see him singing the rap country before?
Yeah. That made me a little nervous.
When he started, I was sitting there right front row, and then when he started singing, rapping along to the country song, I was like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" Yeah. I've never seen anything like that. And I almost saw his lip quivering as he was walking to the cage, but he just looked like he was playing a role, and he was kind of believing his own hype that people were putting in his ear. And I saw true confidence out of him and a true fighter, and I knew it was going to overcome this fight. People need to really see who the true fighters are. Lesnar's not the best in the world, and he never was. And so he just got the right matchups and got the right fights.
All right, good deal. Good takes on the fight cam, and good luck in the fight.
Thank you very much. Check it out this Saturday. The Joint, Hard Rock, Showtime, free preview weekend.
All right. we're doing the tap out.
Thanks for Thanks for taking the fight. Oh, no worries, man. I'm excited to fight you. It's a real honor. I appreciate it.
Keith, yeah, I was gonna, he's such a humble guy. It's pretty funny. He's like, thanks very much for taking the fight. He's so quiet, you know. Like, I'm like, of course, man. I'm excited to fight you. But you know, he's a big name, and it doesn't exactly make sense, but I am excited to fight him. He poses a lot of challenges, and beating a guy like Keith Jardine is gonna do a lot for me. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna open a lot of eyes, and especially the way I plan on beating him. So he's cool, but business is business, and I gotta take him out.
Corey, audio is up.
All right. Camera rolls.
And marker.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look for the knockout, of course. That's where it starts. It's on the feet. But I feel like I'm one of the elite grapplers in the middleweight division, and I could easily take it there and expose them in that area. So I always look for the biggest advantage I have in a fight, and I'll find that eventually. I'm not going to rush anything, but you know, I think cardio and all those aspects. I think I'm a better fighter all around. So I'm just going to take my time and find the opportunities. That's cool.
Okay, cool. Cut.
Cut.
All right. And now, what kind of workout do you want him to do? You want to do pull-ups now?
Zip it.
Pose.
Can't wait to get in there.
I'm moving you down.
This is just the part that sucks. That's like fighting. I wish fighting was just fighting. It's so easy. It's all the promotion, all the build-up, just anticipation. Once that cage door closes, that's when the fun begins. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait. The gold strap. So I've been needing something to carry it in. This thing's pretty cool. Cheapest, but the best present I got for Christmas. Gotta protect what really matters to me, right? Haven't got the chance to sleep with it, you know, because I don't really like to sleep with it. I like to give it its own bed, you know. Maybe tuck it in a little bit here. Okay. Good night, honey.
Hey, like these guys are nuts.
Oh, what are you doing? Who you guys got now? Dos Santos and over.
If I had to bet my life on it, probably go with Overeem.
Over him?
Switching up.
Yeah, I got that thing at like 50-50.
Yeah.
I got a 50-50 both ways. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how good Dos Santos' chin is, but I know Overeem's can be tested, you know, a little bit. So we'll see. I think if Overeem covers up the way he does, like in K1, I think he's in trouble.
Yeah.
He can't do that because with the little gloves, he did that against Verdum, and Verdum was getting through on him.
Yes, for sure.
You know what I mean? But I mean, he wasn't worried really about Verdum striking, so he'll definitely worry about it with Dos Santos. So you never know exactly where it's gonna go.
Don't go by the sprinkler.
Oh man, he's like 4 inches away. Y'all juiced him up.
Mo's right. White man can't kill.
Oh yes, that's it. What's up?
White boy can't jump. Come on, give me some props.
I was wrong. Oh.
Just yes or no. Just yes or no. Yes or no.
Yeah, I can't be no bitch. What's up?
Take a leg kick. I used to take a body kick from Luke Rockhold. It's like this to eyes closed.
Have you seen this body right here?
Oh, just a snap kick.
Yeah, push kick. Yeah, eyes closed. Yeah, push kick.
All right.
Push get your eyes
One
closed.
push kick. Let's go. Real quick.
It's just a front snap kick. It's
All right,
the easiest thing
let's go.
possible.
Wait.
Right?
You ready to go first? You know how to do it. You know how to do it.
Okay, get real snap.
I've been fighting for. I mean, is it rankings? Do you pay attention, to that and where people have you, or is it something else that's going to happen in your career that you say, okay, this is what I've been fighting for?
Everyone pays attention, I think, a little bit. I mean, even if they say they don't, they do. And it's I want to fight the guys in the top 10. I laugh at some people being considered in those top 10. I mean, like, I love fights like Michael Bisping and the Damian Maias. I think I do very well against any of those guys and anybody in the top 10, top 5 guys. I can compete and beat these guys. My training partners have trained with them, and they train with me, and they have the confidence in me too in that same regard. So I'm just doing my thing.
The Rockhold. The Rockhold.
I'm here with the Rockhold family.
That's pretty good right there. Oh.
Y'all look just look, I'm telling y'all like twins though. Look at them. Y'all look alike though, man. For real.
I would go for twins, but they could be related. What do you think? He's like the older, wiser brother with a bigger nose.
No, they the same.
I'm gonna have him start subbing in for me for my interviews. Hey, Ryan, could you do that one for me?